See some of the good habits carry over from Boston tonight?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't it wasn't a perfect game, but and it was a strange game somehow. I thought it was a little erratic, some ups and downs during the game, but we definitely managed the game in a way that we'd like to see as far as finishing on opportunities, creating opportunities, and then managing the lead right through. Very, very positive, of course, is the return of Bogosian. I thought he played well in a lot of minutes. We weren't sure, how he would feel, how it would go. And, just in general, our ability to score today was strong. So, it was deserved after what happened in Boston, and I'm happy for the guys, and it's a good start to the weekend.
Did you like the way they responded after everyone goes down? You guys are already going 11-7, forces Brandon into a forward role.
Yeah.
What was it like juggling that situation?
Yeah, I mean, the way we play, it's about finding your role in the group, and sometimes D-men will be up in the front and forwards will be back and vice versa. So, I think it's an easy style of play that you can step into that. But we definitely thought it was better to go 11-7 today. It was our choice because of Bogosian coming in. Not sure how he was feeling. Also knowing we had the back-to-back here to keep our D fresh and energized. But with Evan going down so quickly, that's the strength of a player like Brandon Montour. His skating ability allows him to understand and pick up that role pretty quickly. And he did a great job of filling in and helping us up front, because it would have been tough with 10 forwards. That way we at least had 11 again and could spread the ice time out, which we're quite pleased actually with how that got spread out in the end.
With a situation like that, it gave you an opportunity to get a lot of different looks with the forward mixes because you go down a center. What does that do for your job, where you get to kind of play around with things and see how it works?
Yeah, I mean, it's also tough for the opposition. We spoke about that before the game. They weren't sure what was coming at them. I think, the one time we had skins out with Jack and they end up scoring, it's just it's difficult for them to get exactly the D matchups and so on. And on the road, you've seen teams in the past. I know that Cooper in Tampa Bay did a lot of 11-7 last year and had a lot of success with that. And it's just something we like to have in the bag. But more than anything, the flexibility of the players to play with each other, play left, play right. It shows it's an interesting style of play to play on the road, which, again, it's very unpredictable. Although within our team, it's predictable because everybody was, maintaining the structure of the team and maintaining the principles of the team. I think for the opposition, it's difficult.
Did Lena sort of buy you guys time when those lulls started to happen a little bit, to allow you to kind of find your game?
I would say the save on the power play where he saves the shorthand attempt from Florida was certainly a turning point in the game. I mean, that's a moment where we could get down, and he stepped up, and I thought he played an outstanding game today. Staying on the initial shots. We were battling hard in front to take away second opportunities and second chances, but he was the king of the first shots tonight, and really, really happy with his performance.
Getting the mix of scoring you did from everybody, you still get 3 points from Jack, but you get a couple of goals from Zemgus. You're able to kind of spread that around. When you have a road game, to have it break down that way, how much of a relief is it to have that?
Yeah, I mean, that's what we need. We need other line scoring, and for Z to step up and get a couple tonight is, like I mentioned after the Boston games in this difficult stretch of late, that the spirit has been outstanding in the group. And I thought we had a real strong training day of practice yesterday, and we had multiple meetings since the Boston game, and I've never felt anybody lose spirit or lose confidence in what we're doing here. And that's one of the reasons the group was able to step up today and let us take this momentum forward into Tampa tomorrow night, and let's build on this win for sure.
Everything okay with Marco? I know he jumped off the ice really quick there at the end.
Yeah, no, the only one that will not play tomorrow is Evan. We'll give you some feedback on that tomorrow, and Bots and I will be meeting right now about what we're going to do here. We've got we got Curtis here, who's fresh, to come in tomorrow, and then we'll just go over whether we bring somebody in or we just go with this group until we go home.
I really like the game you guys played in Boston despite the result. Did you get the carryover you wanted tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I thought we did a lot of really, really good things tonight, and we rewarded with a W. It's good to see us put a full 60 in. It's a really good team over there, and obviously they could score. they could score with the best of them. So it was nice to see that we got a lead. We were able to play with it, and then I thought we did a good job of trying to find a way to get the next goal. And I think Z's goal there at the end of the game was huge.
You guys did a good job managing the game, going 11-7 at first and losing Evan as early as you did.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. Obviously, we're a little bit banged up right now. We're short up front, but I thought Monty stepped in and he did a great job up on the wing, and he caused a lot of havoc in their zone, and he was good on the cycle. He was moving his feet, skating, so I thought it helped us out a lot.
You know, this is the first time you guys have won here since your rookie year.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I don't know if you're keeping tabs.
Yeah, it feels like it's been a while since we won in this building, so it's good to get one. Like I said, I thought we really earned it tonight. I thought we stuck with it. The penalty kill came up big. Linus made some huge saves for us. Obviously, 37, 38 shots, whatever it was, and it's awesome to see. And it's pretty nice to see Four back out there running around. Running into some guys over on the other team. It was great to see him. I know how hard he's worked in the off season and everything he's done to get back to this point. I mean, some of the adversity he's went through. It's awesome to see him. I thought he came in and he brought a bit of leadership and a lot of intensity, and I thought he made some great passes, finished his checks. I thought it was just great to see him back out here, and it was a good team win.
What was the key to having this sort of response after Thursday? I know how disappointed you guys were, even though you played as well as you did.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough league. Sometimes you play well and you get rewarded. Sometimes you don't. I think it was just important for us to come out here, do the little things, shift in and shift out. I think, when things aren't going well, you just got to fall back on your team game and try and take care of your own end, and the other stuff will come. And I thought we did that, and give them credit. They threw a lot of stuff in the third period and a couple power plays. I thought we had a lot of desperation. A couple huge shot blocks in the second period in front of the net, and keeping the puck out of our net's important. And you just got to keep doing it moving forward.
In hindsight, how big was Linus' save on the PP in the first period? It seemed like that was a huge momentum swing for you guys. He's been doing it all year for us. He made more than just one. Timely saves like that are so important, and he's the backbone, him and Hutz, of this team, and they play like that. They give us a chance to win every night. It's there's a lot of confidence in the group in front of them, so it was awesome to see him. I thought he did a great job coming out playing the puck. I thought he controlled the game well, and he allowed us to kind of find our game.
What kind of boost did you see these guys get off this night?
It's big to get a win here against a good hockey team, and just build some confidence in our group that if we do the right things over and over, we get rewarded. And we got to be happy with the results. So we play another really good hockey team tomorrow night, and just got to find a way to bring that same effort
forward. At least, did you play even more than you thought?
Yeah, Rod, went out there pretty early. I think I got one shift on D, and then a little bit of power play there, and obviously, we were short one, so short two, I thought, obviously, there's a possibility of me going up, and sure enough, played the rest of the game up there, so.
With Evan going down, were you guys still able to sort of play the way you wanted to when the plan was to go 11-7? Ralph sort of explained.
Yeah, I think we explained before that, I was going to help out when needed, even if Rod was there, but that's two guys short. Obviously it's shorter bench, so we had 7D, and I went up there and tried to help out as much as I could.
How do you approach that shift mentally?
Change of position, yeah. Obviously it's completely different positions from seeing the entire ice on the back end to playing a wing that I haven't played in who knows how long. But it was good to get a win for sure.
The trick to doing that to kind of help out, allow other D to jump into the play, and you can just kind of sneak in back to your regular position when it's time to get the puck cycle and drive the offense.
If I'm playing
forward, you guys can just switch.
You know what? We had a couple of chances of cycling, and created some play or some shifts there that would create some havoc. For me, I was kind of just cycle, help whoever I was out there with, not cause a turnover, and get a couple shots on net, and thought it went pretty good for just hopping in there. So.
What was the key for you guys not to get too down after Thursday night? I know how disappointed you were with how well you played, but especially having a couple days here to sort of think it over and to have the response that you did today.
Yeah, I think it's goes back to you lose a game. We played well against a tough team in Boston there, and We knew we played well, but in the end, we still lost. But you got to wipe that. Like I've said a number of times, you got to wipe that and carry it on to the next game. And I think that the guys showed up, to play a game tonight, and it's good to get a win.
What was the last time you played for?
Had to have been junior sometime, yeah. I mean, it's tough going in, like I said, playing so long on the back end, but the guys helped me out when I needed, and it was fun. So
I feel like a lot of the positives from the Boston game carried over tonight.
Yeah, definitely. That was one thing we talked before. I thought we had a strong game in Boston. We just didn't come with a win there, but we definitely want to carry that momentum in today's first period, and we did.
You got that last goal at the net front. Do you feel that area has been better and better offensively getting to the net?
I think we have guys getting there, and we have bodies in front. I just think we haven't got any of those lucky bounces, kind of, and just nice to see a couple going.
When you're going 11-7 like you guys did tonight, before Evan goes down, what's the challenge like when you have different guys cycling in, different? It's not like you're with the same line, 5-on-5.
I mean, everyone can play with anyone. A lot of guys can play different positions, and I think it's a tougher job for Ralph to get the lines together. He did a good job throughout the game, mixing and matching together different guys, and it was good.
I think Brandon has a future at forward.
I mean, he looked like a natural to me. He made a great play on the first goal, and he just had a solid game there.
This gets a tap back to you to kind of turn that into like a spring and break for you. Are you expecting that, like just a quick pass to get you going?
Yeah, I mean, as I said, I'm pretty sure everyone in this league can play any spot they're put in, and sometimes maybe for a D, if he gets a little opportunity playing out for it, it gives him a little jump, a little excitement too.
What were you doing that last goal, or your second goal?
What I was doing?
Yeah, what were you just trying to hack away until it went in, or?
Yeah, I mean, I just took it to the net. I shot it once and shot it again and just went in.